y'all. Welcome to Joker Outdoors. My name's Ken.
I'm Brian.
And today we're going to be doing another review from our friends at Vastfire. They reached out to us again and wanted us to do a review on one of their new flashlights. And this one is pretty cool. But we're going to do a true unboxing because I haven't even opened it up yet. So I'm hoping that what they said was in here is in here. So let's before we even get started, give us a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We need all the subscriptions that we can get, and share our videos so other people can see what we're putting up. This is an outdoor channel, and we embrace all the outdoors, but first and foremost, we embrace God.
That's right.
Without Him, we wouldn't have any outdoors. So be sure you share our videos. We're on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, if you want to tweet our thing out,
yep.
You know, that'd be great, because the more exposure we can get, the more people will be able to see that our love of God is about the outdoors.
That's right. That's right.
So without further ado, let's get started. All right. So I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy knife here from Kershaw, and they're not a sponsor, but I love telling everybody about Kershaw. So just in frame here, try not to cut the product. All right, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to go from the top in here and cut it. It's one of them nice vacuum packs here. And we got the boo-boo wrap in here. I mean, we're doing this a true unboxing. So
yeah, for sure.
We have no prior knowledge about this other than they were sending us something. And it's in the traditional
green box
Vastfire case.
Yeah, the traditional green box.
Every one of Vastfire's flashlights comes with this box, and it makes a good storage spot for all your stuff. As you've seen, there's a lot of stuff in here. So
this will be the third Vastfire flashlight review we've done too. We'll try to post a link to each video in the upper right hand corner, so you guys go take a look at those as they pop up. But you know, this will be the third one we've done, and
we're thankful for Vastfire. I mean,
yeah, for sure,
they have really been a good supporter for our channel.
Yep. All
right, so it's got double clasp, so it's got some on the side. I didn't really cover this on the last one, but you know, you got one in the front, two in the front. All right, so inside we got the typical things that come with these type of flashlights. Now, they didn't list this as a tactical flashlight, but it has some of the similar properties. So first thing, as always, we get the battery charger.
Yeah.
Now, the last one I got, I think it was, yeah, it's the same one. And this has an indicator for when the battery is charged. So, and it's set to charge 18650 or even AA's or AAA's. So you could do it as a multiple charger. And it's got a little USB plug on the back that you can use for whatever your device that you're using, because everybody has the pack, but nobody, you know, so you just universally change that out. All right, we got a Vastfire battery, and I'm going to go on a limb and say I bet there's another one in the flashlight, because they've been pretty good about giving you two batteries. Yeah. Which has been pretty awesome. We got a tail cap with a pressure switch. Open that guys up for you. Boom, 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 boom. Great day in the morning. There we go. This thing is just being eel. Come on. Knife time. I win. Okay, so tail cap. So the tail cap matches the color of the flashlight. It's got a both the momentary and maintain type switch. So you got the click click, and then if you press it, it's got the one that we've discussed this before, so I'm probably not going to be showing this one. It also comes with the double stick tape with Velcro on it, so you can mount it on your weapon. Now, one of the things that I liked about this flashlight when they sent it out to me, I looked it up, and it's a good hunting flashlight. So I'm going to move the box out of the way and look at this light. And Brian has some experience with this particular light. I think this is the same one you got.
I don't think it's the same one,
but pretty close.
The one that I had is this 3 colors?
Yep, 3 colors.
It is 3 colors. This is probably the updated version of the one that I have. The one I have is not as thick as this one, so I bet this is an updated version.
So if you look in the lens here, you can see there's 3 different LEDs in there. So this is a little bit different from our another one that I use, where you have to actually change the whole entire head out with the particular LED you need to use. So, all right, so let's look at the colors. So first thing, Vastfire. This is their traditional aluminum case. And like I said, I bet, yep, look at there. Well, I'm going to have to do the old-fashioned way here, and that's open up the backside here and push it out. So, I can't even push it out from there, I don't think. Yeah, I can. There we go. There we go. All right, and it's got their plastic on it to keep it from being energized while it's in the thing. So that's pretty nice. I like that when companies do that so that it doesn't get accidentally energized while it's in shipment. But if you get one of these and you go, oh, I know there's battery in there, and start clicking on it, and it don't turn on, it's because it's got that little plastic on it. Yeah, there we go. Nice, goes in nice and smooth. All right, put the tail cap back on here. Yeah, if I can, get straight up. There we go. All right. Now, colors.
I'm curious on this
one. All right, so colors. We have our red. I don't know if you can get contrast from that or not, but there's red.
Hold on, I'll turn the light off.
Let's turn the light off to see this, okay? There's red. It still won't contrast very good, but it looks kind of white on the camera. Can you guys see that? If you can see that, it's red. And I like the pattern, because this pattern here, when you shine it out into the woods, it actually makes a wider band so you can actually see what's going on. Most red flashlights that I've dealt with shoot a straight beam, and when you're trying to view it, when you're trying to see if you're, something, maybe trying to spot a coyote or something, you really got to point it right at them. Where this puts a good wide bend beam out of it. So I don't know. What's your experience with red flashlights, Brian? Is it the same?
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, they're very bright. I like the fact that these things are bright enough to where when you do shine them out there, it's not hard to see anything. I mean, I've had some flashlights that were red or green or something like that, and whenever you get out there in the woods, you really gotta focus on them far out. With these flashlights, that's one thing I like about Vastfire, is I've noticed with their flashlights, the first one that I bought, I could see a blind 115 yards away with their flashlight. So I really like these. Now,
and like you said, that's one thing about red. Red is one of those colors that it doesn't project very well with a weak LED.
Right.
Or a weak battery. I mean, I've got one that I use for years, and I might be able to see 10 feet in front of me and it's not very, illuminating. So that makes me kind of nervous when I'm walking through the woods where we got coyotes and stuff. All right, next one. Green. All right, so green is a common color for the hunting community. So hogs, particularly, hogs can't see green. And there's some different opinions about whether deer can see green or not. So that's one thing you probably could use. Now, I'm noticing if I put my hand in front of that, put your hand in front of there, Brian. You can feel the heat coming off this LED.
Oh yeah, that's
it's putting out some juice coming out of here. So that right there is probably going to chew some battery up. So you're not going to be wanting to use this where you're going to be hiking 10 miles, because it probably will die on you.
See what it does when we turn it up. Look how bright that is.
I know. I mean, the lights are off, and it's lighting up the whole room. So you can imagine what it would do in the woods. And one thing about this, I've had some questions about, can you use the eyes, or the tack eyes, the bright eyes? Can you use bright eyes with a green flashlight? And I can tell you it will reflect if you've got a bright enough light. Now, if you've got some puny light, then no, it won't work at all. But here's the one that I'm really super excited about. And this is the blood tracker.
Yep.
So this is the UV light. And this shows up really good up in the camera. That's pretty good.
It does.
So it's kind of a purplish color, but what UV is designed to do is to bring... I try to pull some contrast. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to put some kind of black down here, I think, to keep, give us a reference here. But what this does is gives you a contrast between the things that are naturally there and things that are new, especially blood. Blood will pop up as a big dark color on here. We use these on the farm to identify hornworms on our tomatoes. Oh, there we go. There you can see it pretty good right there. Yeah, you can see it pretty good right there. So you can see the purple color. Now, this has the same projection as which is pretty cool. Because if you've ever been a hunter crawling around in the woods trying to find a blood spot, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you could stand up and just shine the light and see the blood trail instead of trying to get down on your knees in the middle of the dark trying to find it. And one thing about blood is white light will wash it out. Sometimes, if it's not a very clear trail, I mean, if you get a good shot on it, I mean, you probably could walk in the dark and follow some of these that me and Brian have put down lately.
Yeah.
But I shot a doe last year with my crossbow, and she made a drop of blood about every 10 feet.
Yeah,
just a drop. I'm not talking about a spot. I'm talking about a drop of blood that we had to hunt and hunt and hunt for, and I did not have one of these. And I'm wondering if I'd had one of these, I might have been able to see more, because it was pitch black dark. We had white lights out there we were down on our hands and knees trying to find blood. And that deer, ultimately, I think she expired out on the field sometime the next day. And I hate doing that. I hate having deer get out, away from us. But I made a good clean shot, I know. But that was one of them I put on there about the bolt being so light that I think it just came apart whenever it hit the animal, because the way the thing landed in the ground. But anyway, that's a different story. We're trying to review a flashlight. So that's what this light does. It does not have a white light, which I'm kind of glad, because that's one thing I have to fight, especially if you've got a multi-click button.
Yep.
Trying to sift through to get to the white light. I like being able to know that I'm going to get a safe light just pushing the button. It doesn't matter which one of these are. None of them is going to spook the animals.
And it's not just that either. It's like with the white light, whenever you have the white light in there, if you put this, you have it on, purple right now, and the next color's white, and you turn this off, and it's 3 months down the road, you forget that it was on there, you go out into the woods, the first light you're turning on is the white light, and you're spooking deer already, versus this not having the white light in there. None of these colors are going to spook the deer. So, I like that. I like the heavy dutiness of it. It feels like a very durable flashlight. The biggest difference between this one and the one that I have that we've already posted up is the lens right here would adjust for longevity. So you could shine the light out further. That's the one I was saying that, I could see a blind clear as day at 115 yards, but I think this one's going to have a wider beam than the other one, and this one's probably actually higher lumens than the other one too.
Oh, it's definitely higher lumens.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for sure. And I don't know if these are Cree, but I'm probably going to say these probably are Cree LEDs, because they're the only ones that actually shine bright. And I highly recommend this flashlight. I mean, I can't tell you anything. I can't say a negative thing about it.
Nah, not this one. I don't.
No, this one is really good. I mean, I can even see the update on the cord.
Yeah.
Usually they put little thin wires. This actually might hold up. Now, I usually take this off because I don't like things in my bag like this loose, but to each his own. All right, so just a little quick review. We had the flashlight, extra battery, the charger, and the tail cap, and a piece of Velcro to secure it to your weapon.
Now, real quick. Why did they put this tail cap in there? Coyote hunting and hog hunting, most of the time you're going to put this on a rifle anyways, so that you can be aiming at the same time you're shining the light. So that's the reason why they put this in there. So I am glad that they did put this in there as an accessory, with this being a hunting flashlight.
Now, one thing I noticed that they didn't include, and it did not say it in the description, so I'm not surprised. They didn't classify this as a tactical light,
Right.
which is why it does not have a Picatinny
Right.
mount on it. So this would be a good backpack type hunting flashlight. I can't say a bad thing about it, and I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Turkey season is just around the corner, and we will be, well, I ain't had no turkeys ever kind of run away when I shot them, but they kind of pretty much die where they're at. So it's not like you're chasing a blood trail. But I am going to use this on the farm for finding hornworms.
Yeah, I'm going to end up getting one of these right here because I have to replace the other one that I have.
That's the review on the. Let me see if there's a model number on this silly thing.
It's right here on the front. It's
oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
It's VA-C10. Vastfire.
Right, Vastfire VA.
VA is in Victor Alpha Charlie 10.
10. Okay. They've got a lot of flashlights on Amazon, and they have their own website as well. And we'll put a link to that down in the description. All right. So that's the Vastfire VA-C10 flashlight. So if you're interested, you can find this on Amazon. I'll put the link down below, or you can go to their website. They have other things other than flashlights. They do some other things.
So we'll go put that. We'll put a link to their website in the description below as well, so you guys can check that out too. The fastest way to get this thing's probably going to be through Amazon, but we will put both links in there so you can choose which direction you want to go in. I mean, I really think that they've got a good thing going here. Being that this is the third flashlight we've had from them. I mean, this one I don't see anything. I can't give any negative comments about this from what I'm seeing so far. Now, we've not had it out, in the field trying it out or anything like that. If we see different, we will put up a updated video if we do see differently, because we do try to do that. But it's durable. It feels good in the hand. Got the multi-function button right there, different light colors. I mean, this light's very bright, and I just can't see anything negative about it at this point.
Yeah.
They send you the extra cap in there to put on your rifle for coyote and hog hunting. You have this battery charger right here, which the battery charger works pretty good. And they give you a second battery, so whenever you're having to charge the battery, you have a backup. I mean, you get this case for storage. I just can't see anything negative about this particular flashlight.
And one thing, they don't give you a whole bunch of extra junk.
Right.
That's one thing about these. When sometimes I open up boxes from other manufacturers, and you got stuff in there that you'll never use. So that's one thing I like. They keep their stuff simple.
Yeah.
They keep it secure, and that's how they keep the cost down.
Yep.
So if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up if you have not done already, and hit the subscribe button. It's right down there somewhere.
Right over here on my side.
Yep. Subscribe.
Right.
Yep. It's down there. You know where it's at. Hit it.
So hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you guys get notified every time we put up a video. Look, I'm telling you, if you're new to YouTube, which I don't know how many people in the world wouldn't be, but if you are, how many people in the world would be new? But if you are new to YouTube, you hit that notification bell, you're going to get notified. I get notifications all the time for the channels that I subscribe to.
Right.
So, hit the notification bell. Leave a comment below. Tell us if you have experience with this flashlight. Tell us your experience with it. We want to know. We try to put out good quality videos for you guys on true reviews of these things, of our experience with them. So go put that out. Leave the comments down there and tell us what your experience are with them. Continue to tell everybody. Word of mouth is the biggest marketing technique. You go around, you tell everybody. People can put advertisement up and stuff like that. Advertisement can sometimes bear false witness, but word of mouth is the fastest spreading marketing. Yep. So you guys go tell everybody.
Tell everybody about us. I mean, we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. We're going to keep on praising God.
That's right.
And we say it at the end, but I want you to always never forget this. That this is God's country. God bless y'all. We love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day.